Hey YouTube, so I thought that I would make a little video on what I've been reading. I've recently been reading a lot more in the evenings before bed and also taking baths and reading. So I wanted to share. I'm going to take my glasses off because the light is putting this awful reflection on there. I really liked how my makeup came out today. I used some of the colors from the Urban Decay Book of Shadows, the first one. I think it was Baked in Smog or something like that. But anyway, it was a pretty golden look that kind of matched my tiger shirt. Anyway, like you care. So this is mostly going to be about books. This is what I've recently checked out from the library and what I'm reading. So if you're interested, keep watching. The first two that I got, I had to renew because I didn't finish them in time. But the first one is called Steinbeck Remembered, and this is interviews with friends and acquaintances of John Steinbeck. I'm a huge Steinbeck fan. I have pretty much all his books. I've read most of them. And so I thought this might be interesting just to get some insight on who the man was. Another book that I got was called Crazy Loco Love by Victor Villaseñor. I just finished Reign of Gold like a month ago, and it's one of the most incredible books I've ever read, which I'll probably do a separate review on hopefully soon. Let me know if you're interested. But he is a Chicano writer, and basically he writes nonfiction, but it reads like fiction because I'm not a huge nonfiction fan. And so Reign of Gold was about his parents, and this book is about his childhood growing up in San Diego and the struggles he had with being Mexican-American, or I guess he came from Mexico technically, but lived in America since he was 10 or 11. Oh no, that's his parents. I'm getting confused. Okay, disregard all that. Anyway, the story is about the author's youth growing up. I'm not as crazy about this one as Reign of Gold because there's kind of a lot of elaborate coming of age, you know, sexual tension, stuff like that, and it gets kind of redundant. But his storytelling is amazing. He has these really rich characters and just these fantastical things that happen in his life and in his other books that he's told about his parents. So yeah, this is his story of growing up Mexican-American, I believe in like the 50s in San Diego, California. Hopefully I didn't botch that too horribly. I got really excited because I put this on hold, and this just came in. This is Dead Until Dark. It's the first book in the Sookie Stackhouse series by Charlaine Harris. This is what True Blood on HBO is based on, and I've watched the first season of True Blood. I'm waiting until the rest of it comes out on DVD. But I had read her other book, Gravesite, which is her Harper Connolly series. So this is Sookie Stackhouse. She has another series called Harper Connolly, and Harper is somebody who can sense where dead people are, so she's a locator. And that one is really good too. So I read the first book in that series. I'd like to read, I think there's 4 of them, and there's about 10 of these right now. So I'll be checking these out from the library on and off, or I might just break down and buy the set off of Amazon. They have an 8-book set. So these are supposed to be really good. True Blood is kind of cheesy. I don't think it's as well written as like Sopranos was, but the other book I read by her was really engaging. It was just a fun read, so I'm assuming this one will be too. It comes highly recommended. The other thing I like to do, because I'm a total nerd, is I go to Costco and I look at all the books that they have, excuse me, in the new arrival section on paperback, and then I write down names and authors, and I'll go to the library to look at for them. So another book that I found that way is called Life Sentences by Laura Lippman. I hate that these are all hardback though. It makes them harder to carry around and read. This is about an author named Cassandra Follows. She's achieved remarkable success by bearing her life on the page. She has these memoirs. And as a girl, she was growing up in a racially diverse middle-class neighborhood in Baltimore. Her best friends were all black. And then one of the other girls that they were friends with was accused of killing her infant son. And so the author, Cassandra, the character in the story, thinks that this is a real-life mystery and that it's going to be her next bestseller. So this one looked really interesting. She has a few other books that look pretty good. This one is Shanghai Girls by Lisa C. This is the author of Snowflower and the Secret Fan, which I also have not read, but I've heard it was really good. I've kind of been on a kick for foreign literature or literature about foreign culture, not necessarily written by foreign authors. But this is supposed to be 1937 Shanghai, city of wealth and glamour, thanks to the financial security and material comforts provided by their father's prosperous rickshaw business. 21-year-old Pearl Chin and her younger sister are having the time of their lives. It talks about the Japanese bombs that fall, and I guess how they moved to America. Anyhow, it looked interesting. So that's Shanghai Girls. I don't know how helpful this is. I guess I'm just telling you what I'm reading. Yay. And then the last one, I forgot how big this was when I got it at the library versus the paperback size. This is called Shantaram. It's by Gregory David Roberts, and it's ginormous. It's like 1,000 pages, just about. But this one looked really good as well. This is actually a first novel. They call it an epic in the sleeve. I don't know who was paid to write that, but it's basically about Bombay, and the narrator is this guy Lin, who's an escaped convict with a fast passport who flees Mexican security in Australia, and he's accompanied by a guide and faithful friend, and they enter into Bombay's hidden society of beggars and gangsters, prostitutes, holy men. As a haunted man without a home, family, or identity, Lin searches for love and meaning while running a clinic in one of the city's poorest slums. The search leads him to war, prison, torture, murder, a series of enigmatic and bloody betrayals. So I don't know. It's about Bombay, and I've heard really good things about this, and I've seen it in quite a few places, so we will see how engaging it is. I think my first priority is to read The Fluff, the Sookie Stackhouse book, just because that one was a hold. Our library system here will let you hold books, so you put a title in, it's not available, you request it, you tell them which library you want to pick it up at, and then, you know, within usually a week to a month, you'll get a notice in the mail, and then you go pick up your book, and you get it for the 3-week checkout time. I believe you can renew it once, so you can have it for a total of 6 weeks, and then if it's a popular book, that's it. You have to return it or you pay the fines. So it's kind of nice that you can read whatever you want as long as the library carries it. So anyhow, that is what I'm reading right now. I'll probably do a review of a few books that I finished not too long ago, and that's about it. So let me know if you guys enjoy these type of videos, what you're reading, any suggestions. I like chick lit. I like kind of more historical fiction. I've really been wanting to read The 19th Wife, which is about Brigham Young and his bevy of women in the Mormon religion, the founder of the Mormon religion. So, yeah, or I think he's the founder. I don't know. He's one of the main men in the Mormon religion. So, yeah. So, anyhow. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.